I've only ever eaten steak twice in my entire life, right? And I'm 22 years old. So I'm going to be eating more steak today than I have done in the last 22 years. So we'll see how that goes. We've got 2 portions of the, not portions, but tubs or whatever these are called, of the thin cut beef steaks. No idea what they are. And then we've got 3 portions of the beef braising steaks. No idea what they are either, but we're gonna find out. For the veg, we've got celery, we've got spring greens, we've got 2 broccolis, we've got leeks, and we have got a cucumber. Cannot go wrong. With regards to the meals, I'm gonna be eating twice a day. I'm going to be eating around 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'm going to be eating in the evening around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, so 2 meals a day. I'm going to be aiming for about 3 or 4 litres of water throughout the day. Let's cook our first meal. So it's day 1, it's the evening, my second meal is cooking, and I'm going to do a day 1 physique check. So this is my current physique right now at day 1. So that was my physique on day 1, and so yeah, we'll see how that progresses, and that's how I'm looking right now. I'm looking forward to seeing where I'm going to be at. Right, it is the morning, people, the first morning after the first night's sleep of the diet. The doctors yesterday said I've got the flu, so all it is just a waiting game, it's a resting game, and I've just got to get on with it and plod along. Usually I don't eat in the mornings, I don't eat until about 12, 1 o'clock, so I'm never hungry until then. However, this morning I've actually woke up, I'm quite hungry. I do feel a lot more energetic this morning than yesterday. As you can tell, I'm not slumped on the sofa for this video. Now, I'm not going to do this every single day. This is just day 1. Now I'm going to skip to probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 days or a week in. So let's have a week's worth of eating and I'll get back to you. Wow. I forgot to do my weight, right? It's the 3rd day. I've not eaten my lunch yet. My current weight is, and this is me in trackies, running shoes, just my gym gear, right? So I'm gonna make sure to weigh myself with exactly the same clothes as well when I do this again. But my current weight is 14 stone on the dot. That's where I'm at right now. So we'll see how that is different at the end of the month, or if it is, or if it's not. Nice one. Just come back from the shop. I'm 5 days in. I have run out of food already. I thought the food was going to last me for the whole week. Turns out it didn't. I ate everything till the last drop. So I've just gone and done my other shop. Again, I've just gone and got 5 bits of steak, 1 of them a day, one at lunch, 1 in the evening. Now, I don't know whether this is cheating, but I've gone and got some grapes, some pickles, and some olives. Now, I don't know whether they count as the greens, but they're green, so I'm gonna count it nevertheless. I'll only be having like 7 or 8 grapes, 7 or 8 singular grapes per day. That can't be that bad, surely. I've been drinking about 3.5 to 4 litres of water a day, but I'm also working out every day, gym, and I'm also running every day, so I'm sweating all that out anyway. So yeah, I'm 5 days in. What I can tell you is for the first 2 days or 3 days of this challenge, I was lagging big time, right? My energy level was down, sugar levels down. I don't know whether that was because I had the flu or whether it's because I wasn't having any carbs, any sugar, anything. But overall, feel more energetic, feel better. I'm still going to the gym, I'm still able to run, and I'm definitely getting leaner. But yeah, I'll update you after a few more days of eating. I'll see you soon. Bye. I think you're going crazy.
of Gisela's death.
Your father allowed her to be called a whore?
We are on the day 10 report. It is the 11th of January, so we are on day 10. I don't know if you can see that, but whatever. So, day 1 to 3, I was in the bin, right? No energy, no strength, no endurance. Sleep was about the same. Very hungry, loads and loads of sugar cravings, carb cravings, food cravings, filling food cravings. So for the first 3 days for me, it's been a lot more of a physical challenge than it is of a mental challenge. It has been a mental challenge as well, because for example, going to my mum's house where she's got donuts and cakes and biscuits everywhere and juice, you know, I need to tell myself and be disciplined not to eat that. However, it's been much more of a physical challenge because I've been physically craving sugar, craving carbs. I've been really hungry. It's definitely been taking a toll in the gym, on my running and overall physical performance. So for me to know that I'm slacking physically and in the gym is hard, because I know all I need to do to fix that is eat more carbs, and I haven't been able to do that. So yeah. Now, after the 3rd day, coming up to maybe the 7th day, my energy levels started to increase. Strength was still down, but that was expected because I'm not training to be a bodybuilder here. I'm training and doing this diet to get fit, to get lean, to lose weight, to get into physical and more athletic shape. Also, when I talk about strength, I'm not talking about so much press-ups and pull-ups and squats, etc. I'm more talking about my 1 rep max, right? So my one rep max has gone from maybe 105 kg bench to 85, maybe 90. So I've definitely lost strength with regards to my 1 rep max. Now, running wise, it's quite strange actually with the running, because to anything up to 5 kilometers, I think my performance has actually increased. But anything over 5 kilometers is definitely taking a toll because I've got less energy. Also, up until the 7th day, my sleep had changed, which is quite strange. So I've been naturally going to sleep later, maybe an hour or 2 later than usual. And I've been waking up naturally earlier, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. So my quality of sleep has definitely increased. Sugar cravings and carb cravings up until day 7, definitely down. I'm definitely getting more used to the diet. I think it's becoming more of a mental challenge for me now than it is a physical challenge. Day 7 to day 10, so where I'm at right now, energy is up, but it fluctuates, right? So sometimes I'll have a massive surge of energy in the evening, sometimes I'll have a massive surge of energy in the afternoon. It fluctuates throughout the day. My main energy comes in the evening, which is very strange because it used to be in the morning. Other than that, strength is still down. My running performance is actually increasing. My fitness, I think, my overall fitness is going up. My waist has gotten smaller. My stomach has gotten a lot smaller. I just feel a lot leaner. I feel like my body is becoming a lot more proportional. With regards to the physique, actually, I'm not going to be doing a physique check today. That's going to be right at the end of the video, so you can get a real good comparison from day 1 to day 30. So I'm going to wait until the end of this vlog to do that final physique check. It's been good so far. I'm looking forward to seeing where things are going, and overall at this moment I'm no longer in the bin and I'm feeling great.
Doom shot,
wow.
Motherfucker.
Right people, it's Saturday the 27th of January. We are on the 26th day of the steak and greens diet. Run out of food. Hopefully this is going to be the last shop. Here's what we've got. 3 more days of steaks. We've still got some steak left in the fridge. And just greens, 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 greens. Right people, the camera keeps going off, so I've just lost loads of footage, but basically I'm having 1 of these a day. Right, and that was in the video they just cut out, and I'm having a chewable a day, so vitamins, multivitamin every morning, chewable vitamin C every single morning. Veg in the pot. We're meal prepping for the weekend, well, for Saturday. So, before I get into it, since I've been doing this meal prep, started about after week 2, so the last 2 weeks have all been meal prep. I'm having 4 meals a day, each one's got roughly 270 calories in, right? So overall daily calorie intake is about 1080, give or take maybe like 50, depending on how much veg I have or the kind of steak that I'm having. This is what we're having for the last 5 days of the challenge. I think it's 5 days. The thin cut beef steaks. I'm basically having like 2/3 per meal of the steak and then like a bit of broccoli in it. Right, so 3 Tupperwares throughout the day, and for breakfast, just in a bowl, no point putting it in a tub. But usually I have breakfast at 8 o'clock, lunch at 12, late lunch at maybe like 3:30, and then one around 7 o'clock, sometimes a bit later, 8 o'clock. I'm not weighing them out or anything like that. I'm literally just kind of evening them out as best as I can. I've worked it out for what the day is. It's roughly like 1080 calories, so I'm on a huge calorie deficit. But so divided by 4, it's like 280, 270, give or take. Right, so here are my meals for the day. This is what it's come to. There's 5 days left of this challenge. This is what I'm going to be having every single day. And yeah, I'll see you at the end of the challenge. Yes people, it is the last day of this steak and greens challenge. It is the 31st of January, the last day of January. I've just come back from my morning run, so I'm feeling good, I'm feeling pumped. I've just also hit my milestone for the month of 150 kilometers, right, which is insane. I've never ran this much ever in a month. I don't even think I've ran 150 kilometers in a year. All on a calorie deficit, all on a steak and greens diet. I've been going hard this month, but it's all paid off, and you will see how it's paid off in the final weigh-in and the final physique check in just a few seconds. But before I go on to that, just want to do a very quick recap of the last couple weeks of this challenge, how I feel, how it's affected me, and where I'm at today. So, I've already spoke about this, but I've changed my meals from 2 meals a day to the 4 box meals a day. The reason for that is because my energy was fluctuating like crazy. I'd have times in my day where I was really feeling down, crashing, and it just wasn't sustainable. But as soon as I split and as soon as I changed my meals to 4 box meals a day, after literally a day or 2, energy levels were absolutely fine. Energy was through the roof all day long. My routine has gone back to normal. My sleep is absolutely fantastic. I haven't felt this fit and healthy in a very, very long time. My running long distance is obviously still going to have been affected because I'm having no carbs and no sugar, but fitness wise, through the roof. Endurance training is okay, but as I say, without the carbs, I can't really lift too heavily, but my endurance in the gym is actually pretty good. I'm having no carb cravings, no sugar cravings, no cravings at all. Physically wise, I've never felt this good. Mentally wise, and I feel like people may not speak about this enough with regards to diets like this. Since doing this diet, my focus has increased tremendously. My productivity has increased. I barely spend any time doing anything unproductive now. I've really realised the value of time from doing this diet and from running so much. So I spend basically 90% of my time doing productive things. My clarity has increased. I think that I haven't drank alcohol in over 2 months now, so I think that plays a big role in some of these mindset aspects. And I'm not going to be drinking alcohol for the whole of 2024. That's one of my big goals as well. To conclude, I feel absolutely fantastic, and I'd recommend this to anyone who not only wants a physical challenge, but wants a mental challenge as well. Now, my February challenge is going to be even harder. If you want to see what that challenge is before I upload it onto YouTube, follow my Twitter down below, join my Telegram down below, and keep up to date with what I'm doing and the challenges that I'm doing. I'd very much appreciate it. I'd also very much appreciate it if you could subscribe, drop me a like, drop me a comment of what you thought about the video and any other ideas that you'd like me to do, whether that would be just a video that I can record in a day or over the space of a week or a month or whatever that might be. Thank you for watching. This has been a really, really interesting experience for me. I've loved every second of it, even though I've also hated every second of it, but it's been great. I'm so glad I've done it, and I'm ready to go even harder next month. So without further ado, I'm now going to show you my final physique and my final weigh-in. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. So this is me not tensing. This is me blowing out actually. And this is me tensing. Right, so here we go. It is the last day. Time to do my final weigh-in. So I started off at, I think it was exactly 14 stone, right? I was 89 kg. That was 3 days in, so I was probably a bit more with water weight and whatnot, so about 90 kg. My current weight with the exact same clothes on that I started with is this is with clothes on, 80 kg on the dot, 12.6 stones. So that is absolutely massive. I've gone from 90 kg all the way down. I've lost 10 kg. I didn't know what I was expecting from this diet. I knew my goal weight was around 80 kg. I'm very, very happy with that. That's 2.5 kilograms lost every single week. But it just goes to show, if you put in that work, if you strict with your diet, if you continue to exercise and stick at it for a whole 30 days, you can get the results, you can lose weight, and you will. I'm going out for a curry tonight. It's gonna be magical. It's gonna be 10 out of 10. Cannot wait. And then tomorrow, I'm starting my February challenge. Follow my Twitter down below to find out what that challenge is. I can't wait to go even harder every single month. Year of the Soldier, build or break. Till next time.